Welcome to Talking Heads on USA Global TV, starring the one and only wonderful Dr. Jacalyn. It's a prestigious place where world-class influencers and experts meet, and where you'll find the most trusted advisors and coaches for all things in life and business. Visit usaglobaltv.com to sign up for our newsletter, get the value you need, and be first in line to learn about events and giveaways and other valuable content. Connect with us. Email Dr. Jacalyn at usaglobaltv.com to talk about how you can become part of USA Global TV. That's USA Global TV, where the doctor is always in.
Hello, everyone, and welcome, or maybe it's welcome back to USA Global TV, and hello to our friends listening on Business Talk Radio. I'm Dr. Jacalyn Kerbeck, and our show today is The Corner Bookstore. This is our program where we feature authors, whether they're well-established or brand new, first time writing something. We want to highlight them and share their work with the world. Joining me on this platform in this show is my wonderful friend, colleague. She is a co-host, a talking head, and an elevated listener here on USA Global TV. And she is accomplished so much. I cannot even keep up with her. I spoke to her yesterday on the phone. I was speechless. I don't even know how she has time to do anything other than she's taking care of so many wonderful things and creating content in the world and inspiring each and every one of us, especially me. Let's welcome Diann Floyd Boehm to the program.
Hi, Dr. Jacalyn. You're always so kind.
It's so true, Diann. I don't know how you do all of it. I think you should give a course in how to be successful in every area aspect of your life. It's amazing.
My mom said once I came out, I hit a high note and never stopped.
You are swinging for sure. So, Diann, for people who are just joining us for the first time, we are a global platform. People are watching us from all different time zones. In some places, it's tomorrow. Some places, it shocks me. I love it. I'm going to spotlight you, and if you could share for our audience, listening as well as watching, who is Diann Floyd Boehm and what's important to you?
Sure, I'll be happy to. Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to our show. I love this show. Who am I? I'm a mom. That's so important to me, a wife, and I love taking my stories that I've told to students, children, etc., and putting them down on paper now. And I love sharing that. I love being part of your Talking Heads, Dr. Jacalyn, and sharing with the world how they can become better storytellers, whether it's through acting, singing, writing, or vocally. So, and of course, I love traveling and meeting people from around the world. And I even just wrote a book about a song of peace that later maybe we can talk about, because we all need to pray for peace on earth, especially right now. Thank you, Dr. Jacalyn.
Thank you, Diann. Yes, so timely. In fact, we're going to run that clip, and we're going to bring our guest in. Our guest is really fantastic, and he's going to help motivate us and help us realize what is important in life, especially now when it comes to mental health awareness and wellness. Let's take a look at A Song of Peace.
Thank you.
Kapayapaan, kapayapaan, kapayapaan.
Diann Floyd Boehm's A Song of Peace tells the story of a young lad named Tommy, whose fervent wish for peace on earth touches the hearts of his friends and family, spreads to his community, and eventually unites the whole world around making his dream of peace a reality for everyone. Sit down with the children in your life and share Tommy's amazing story of love and hope. Sing your own song of peace and invite the children to join you. Tommy's tale is more than just a story. It's a movement, and everyone's warmly welcome to take part.
Kapayapaan, 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 kapayapaan.
You'll find A Song of Peace, along with many other wonderful learning and enriching opportunities for children of all ages, at DiannFloydBoehm.com.
I just love that.
Feels every time I see that commercial.
So beautiful.
Thank
So
you.
well done. Thank you for sharing that with us here on USA Global TV. We really appreciate it, Diann.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Alcini did a fantastic job for people who.
Yes, he does it. Anybody who's interested in having a promotion, a sponsorship here on USA Global TV, Mr. Cini will do you proud. That is for sure. So just reach out to us after the show. Diann, our author who is backstage, his name is Sameer Lal. He's written a book called Squeeze the Orange, Your Mantra for Success. He is a best-selling author. He's a motivator. He is a speaker, a community champion, a newspaper columnist, a meditation guru, and a passionate cook. How about that?
Wow. I'm
Let's
so
welcome
excited
into
to
the
have
program, joining us from Toronto. Hello, Sameer. How are you?
I'm good, and it's my pleasure to be here. Thank you very much for inviting me and to talk to me. So happy to be here.
We are thrilled to have you. And as you know, there is so much going on in the world today, and frightening, mental health wise. We're all being pushed to our limits. And I'm just glad that you're here with us and you're able to share this beautiful work that you have to help inspire other people. We talked before the show began about what you would like people to take away from the program. So I'm going to spotlight you and start from there and tell us about your book.
Sure. So this book is nothing but a positive mindset which one should have. So when we entered into the pandemic and we all were pushed into our houses and we were not allowed to go out, we are not allowed to meet anybody. At that time, keeping a positive mindset and keeping this hope on that one day everything will be back to normal, and how best I can utilize this time when I'm thrown back into the house and when I'm not able to go anywhere. And that is what gave me an idea to write this book about the self discipline, about the how you could discipline yourself and how you can achieve success. And basically, I have done all of the preachings in this book. I always follow them and then only I write them. So, for about 2 decades, I was a chain smoker. Nobody had seen me without a cigarette in my hand. And now for last 15 years, I'm smoke free. I never touched any cigarettes after that. Similarly, when we entered into the pandemic, I was 235 pounds. And I said, now since I have to be at home all the time, let me fix a routine for myself so that I can at least win on my weight. And now within 2 months, I'm 175 pounds. So all these wins is just because I disciplined myself. I told myself, yes, you can do it. And that is what the book is about. So basically, when it comes to self discipline, it is about everything in your life. And that starts from the morning when you get up. Myself personally, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and that is where my day starts. And by the time I'm in the worldly affair, like working for my office or working for my daily job, I already have 4 hours before that, from 4 to 8 o'clock. And how well you design those 4 hours is how well you are going to design your day, and it is equal to how well you are designing your life. So those 4 hours are so important for me, which includes my meditation. And after that, meditation is for my mind. And then for body, I do my exercise. And then for my brain, I read some good books in the morning. And then after that, I try to learn something new every single day. I will either write something or I'll learn something or I'll add some skills to me so that when I'm going to sleep in the night, I should be a better person than what I got up in the morning. And this book will guide you through a step by step process to design your morning, to do your meditation. And the whole chapter is devoted to meditation here in this book. And how to do that, how to adopt the whole discipline into your life, what are the advantages of adopting those discipline, how do you approach any problem in your life, any problem and any goal you have, how do you approach it, how do you dissect your goals into a simple pieces, simple steps so that you can achieve them. And this is how you achieve the success. For me, morning routine is very important, and as much as morning routine is important, equally when you're going to retire for the day. So like in the morning, you do meditation, you do exercise, you do reading, you do writing, you learn something new. In the night when you're going to sleep, you should be able to write down somewhere in this, maintain a journal for gratitude. What good thing happened to you today? What you're thankful for? And you'll see that there are so many things you're thankful for. You ate your food, you got your food, you saw the bright sunlight, you could walk to some place, you could meet to somebody, you could talk to someone, or anything which good happen, just note it down and you'll start seeing the miracle that whole day good things are happening to you as soon as you start noticing what is good happening to me. And after that, you must congratulate yourself for making through the day, for making yourself a better person. And if you end your night well, you are setting up stage for your starting your morning well. So it is all circular. So you get up and design your day, design your life, because 90% of us are basically living a default life. You get up when it is compulsory to get up, like you have to go to work. If you don't have to go to work, you'll keep sleeping. So you get up when it is compulsory to get up, and then you drag yourself to the work, and then you drag yourself back to house, and then you sit down on couch and just watching TV or wasting your time or drinking or whatnot. And as the night falls in, you sleep and just get up again in the next morning doing the same routine. That's no life. It's, I call them as a default life, and most of us are doing that. But when you have got a life, make it and design it according to your choice, what you want to be. You should know what you want to be, what is the purpose of your life. And once you start designing your life, you live a designer life. And the end of everything, the success is being happy. And you'll find happiness and joy everywhere when you have designed everything, because everything is happening according to your choice. You have designed everything. It's not by default that if you meet somebody, it's by chance you met. So you may or may not feel happy. But if you on purpose meet somebody, you'll always feel happy because you have decided to meet that person. And this book, which is Squeeze the Orange, Your Mantra for Success, it's available on Amazon. And this book will take you through your life journey. It will design your every single day. It will design the way you approach your life, you approach your goals, and you approach the problems. And it will make you solution oriented rather than person seeing the problem. You'll see the solutions, and it will talk so many things about your day-to-day life, and it will empower you to be successful. This is the book. This is what the book is about. And so this is in a nutshell the whole book is about.
Thank you so much, and congratulations, by the way,
Thank you.
on giving up smoking and losing weight
Yeah, yeah.
and writing this book. So it's so I love how you said you go from a default life to a designer life.
I like
Diane,
that.
what do you think about that?
I absolutely love that, and I loved everything. I think I'm going to have to buy this book for sure.
Definitely.
But yes, congratulations. So many of us need this, and you're right. I would think that the majority of the world just does the rat race, and I mean, I know in my own life, I like to write down at night things that I want to make sure I do in the morning, and then I don't have to think about it again. But I always give myself time in the morning, and I just love how you shared to the. I mean, discipline. That's the key, and it's hard, right?
um, to be very honest, it's not hard. It looks
Oh,
hard.
okay.
It looks hard, because your body is so habitual. Let's say right now you get up at 7 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock, whatever the time is. Your body is so adjusted to it. Your biological clock is so adjusted to it that you think if you don't get up at 7 o'clock, you'll not be having your full night's sleep. You'll be tired whole day. You'll have fatigue whole day. And same thing with the food. If you eat at 12 in the noon, at 12 in the noon your body will start asking for the food. If you eat at 8 o'clock in the night, it will start asking for the food at 8 o'clock in the night. Body knows how to run you. So if you start running the body, then it becomes slave instead of becoming master. It's all your subconscious mind. You start. So if you're sleeping at, let's say, 12 o'clock in the night or at 1 o'clock in the night, and you're getting up at 7, can you sleep 1 hour early and get up 1 hour early? Because it will give you the same amount of sleep again. And you'll find most of the time we waste our time in the evening and nights, either watching
True.
TV or just planning for something which is not going to happen, or dreaming for something which is not going to happen. Rather than that, if we thank ourselves that, okay, I have finished my day, now let me sleep, and smile before sleeping, because the way you'll go to sleep, If you go irritated, your whole night will be irritated, and next day morning you'll get irritated. So best thing is, for no reason, just feel happy, smile, and sleep. And next day morning you'll get up happy, smiling, and you'll have a reason. And now again, why you don't get up early in the morning? Because you don't have any reason to get up early in the morning. Let's say if you start getting up like me, you decide, oh, Samir gets up at 4, I'll get up at 4. And then you get up at 4, and then you're sitting on the bed. What to do now? Go and watch TV, or go and watch my computer or Facebook or WhatsApp? No, you have to have a meaning for life to get up. You have to have a purpose to get up. So you'll be doing 1 hour of meditation, or half an hour of meditation, half an hour of exercise, half an hour of reading. And you should, for me, I decide on Saturday or Sunday, I decide what I'm going to read for next 1 week, what I'm going to learn for next 1 week, so that I'm not wasting my morning precious hours in finding out what I'm going to do. And the most important thing is, when I finish my morning routine, I go out in the nature, and I watch sky. I watch whatever gift nature has given you. Feel the breeze, feel the sun, and if the weather is like in Toronto, most of the time it is snowing in winters. You cannot go out, but still you can watch from window. You can be in the house and watch from window what nature is giving you. And this book, you'll be surprised to see what excuse the orange means. When I watch the in the morning, when I watch the nature, I look at the sky and the sun is coming out, and you'll find the whole sky is orange when the sun is coming out, right? That means nature is saying, now take this orange and squeeze it as much as the whole day it is going to give you. Squeeze it as much as possible. Take the juice and drink it, and be successful. Plan for it. Now it is up to you. If you want to keep sleeping, oranges will come and oranges will go. And if you don't want to, you take the orange, you get up early and you take the orange, and don't design you're wasting that orange. You're not squeezing it at all. But the beauty is, if you don't squeeze it today, if you keep sleeping today, tomorrow morning again nature will come, sun will come, and it will, without punishing you, that, oh, you didn't squeeze yesterday, today you don't get it. No, you'll again get it. So you always have that chance to restart, to start from any day designing your life, and next day you'll find the differences. And once you start doing this, just 21 days, probably you might have to push yourself. Okay, oh my god, I have to get up again, I have to get up again. In 21 days, science says it becomes your habit. For me today, I don't have to put even the alarm clock. I just get up like that, because I know this is my time to get up. But I have to discipline myself that I don't stay awake till late in the night. I finish my day at 9 o'clock in the night. I just sleep at 9. I switch off my phone. I keep it at 8 o'clock in the corner, so that there is no emergencies in that 1 hour. I can calm myself down before I sleep. So if you start doing that, slowly you will find some. I know it becomes looks very difficult when you are changing your habit, but if you start doing it, it happens. It automatically happens. And when you see the results, you'll start enjoying it, and then one day you'll be explaining other people, get up at 4 o'clock.
I love that analogy of the orange and the
Yes.
nature. That's really brilliant.
Yeah.
Right.
If you explained perfectly how you came up with that title, I was dying to know. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's so clever. So
Yeah.
clever.
And just to add value to your positive powers of your body and your life and your mind, there is another thing. I call it electronic detox, which I try to do at least twice a month or once a week, if possible. And let's say you decide Saturday morning or Sunday morning, and that is when you decide you're going away from any electronics connection, any electronics. You don't touch your phone, you don't look at the Facebook, you don't touch your computer, you don't look at the TV. You just, maybe you're reading the books, going in the nature, meeting friends, but no electronics. Just detox yourself. And similarly, once a week, or once a month, whatever you can do, detox your body. So keep fasting. So from morning to evening, don't eat anything, and in the late in the evening, eat something very light, and from next day onwards, go back to your normal eating habits. So these kind of detoxings will give you that positive attitude in mind, because you are able to clean your mind from all the clutters you have collected during the week or during the month, whenever you do it. So a very important thing in life is how you are approaching the things. A very simple example I will tell you. When you work for let's say some office you work, and they give you, okay, you have to do this training, you have to complete this training, or you have to write this exam. oh my God, I have to write again this exam. So this is one approach. Another approach is, oh, I'm getting this to write this exam, and I will improve on my knowledge about this subject, and I'm so thankful to my office that they asked me to join this course and do this course, and I'll be a better person tomorrow. In that case, you'll approach this thing positively, and you'll feel happy, and that's the success. Same thing, people say, okay, I think I'll do this. So don't say I think, just say I believe that I'll do this. Never say I'll try. Just say I'll do it. You normally approach something and say, okay, I'll try. You use word try just because you are afraid of failure. You think that let me say I'll try. If I'm not able to do it, I told them that I'll just try. I never said that I'll do it. But you should be approaching wholeheartedly for any problem. Just say I'll do it. What will happen? You'll fail. But in failure, there is a beauty that you learn something. You know what not to do to be successful. So all failures will teach you something. Never be afraid of failure. Just approach with the positive mindset. The result is whether you fail or you pass, you always learn something new.
Thank
Beautifully stated on so many levels. I'm
Yeah.
so glad you're with us today.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Samir, I have a question for you because
Sure.
I'm a certified meditation teacher myself, and I hear all the
Right.
time from people, I can't meditate. I don't have time to meditate. I don't think it does anything. What do you say to people who are just, they believe that they're not capable of doing it?
Right. So this is just they believe they are not capable. They have not even tried. Uh, Most of the people you'll meet, they say, "Oh, I cannot close my eye and sit down for 15 minutes because so many thoughts start coming." I, on the other hand, after being so busy, I've got so many things attached to me. I'm on the board of directors of university. I'm on the board of director of hospital here. I'm the community champion for the city. I'm involved into politics. I do my daily job. I write book. I read newspaper column. I run my YouTube channel for the food. I do so many things. My whole day is jam packed. And if I start taking that excuse that I don't get time, very easily I can convince myself that, oh, you do so much, Samir, you don't have to take out time for anything else. But still, I take out 10 days in a year where I go for this meditation called Vipassana meditation. There you go for 10 days. We start meditating for 4:30 in the morning and we meditate till 9 o'clock in the night. No talking for 10 days. No phone, no music, no TV, nothing. You cannot even write and you even don't make the eye contacts with the people there because it is talking with the eyes. So you don't even do that. You just look at the floor, and from morning 4:30 till 9 o'clock in the night, you are just in the meditation. You get one morning breakfast at 6 o'clock, and the last meal is at 11 o'clock. So just one meal, and you are just going for 10 days like that. So, and then after 10 days, when they give you back your phone, and when they give you back your stuff which they initially take when you go there, and it's all free by the way. So when they give you a phone back, you'll not even feel like starting it again and seeing. And then when you, after 4 or 5 hours or maybe one day, you switch on your phone and you see the word is still there. I was bothered about it for every single day. Every hour I check my email. Oh, something happened? No, nothing happened. Every single minute I check my WhatsApp messages, Facebook messages, and you'll find the same thing after 10 days when you are checking nothing has changed, and then you realize what a waste of time you do when you keep checking every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes. And I see people are continuously watching their phone for Facebook and WhatsApp. So to realize this and to give a purpose of your life, I mean, you will be coming out so clean, so positive, so much energetic after that meditation. You'll fall in love, and then you'll realize that this is the value of meditation. You become so productive, and then you cannot go out of it. Then you'll start doing it every single day. I do for 1 hour, but my suggestion to the people, those who are starting, start with 5 minutes. Just calm down, sit down, close your eyes, watch your breath, coming in, going out, coming in, going out. Immediately, as soon as you lose your focus, your mind is so smart, it will immediately run away and it will start bringing in thoughts. Don't worry about it. As soon as you realize, oh, I'm not with my breath, it's thoughts are coming. Come back to your breath, going in, coming out, going in, coming out. With practice, slowly you will find less and less thoughts, or rather, it's not bothering you, and you're able to watch your breath. Breathing exercise, it's not an exercise, but it is realizing that One breath is coming in, one breath is going out, one breath is coming in, one breath is going out, and nothing is permanent. And you'll start believing that even if there is some pain in your body, if you keep watching it, it will go away. If there is some happiness, it will go away. Nothing stays. So why getting bothered? If sadness comes in, it will go away slowly. If happiness comes in, even that is not going to stay, that will go away. So when happiness is coming, be happy. When sadness is coming, be sad. But give it, make it a time zone. Like, more than this I will not mourn, more than this I will not be sad, because this is going to go away anyways. And as soon as you realize, you will start living the life in now. Because most of us live either in the past or in the future. All the time we are planning for future. Oh, I'll do this, I'll do that. And then, because I did not do this, that's why this didn't happen. Now I'll do this. But what you are doing right now, that matters. What is going to make your future. So always be in present, and that meditation teaches you how to be in present. And you calm down your mind, and you'll be in present time. So I highly recommend people take any meditation, for that matter. There are thousands of meditation on internet. Just go to YouTube, switch on any meditation. Everything is better than doing nothing.
So many gems that you just dropped there. Something I want to just hone in on first is about this retreat that you went to. I don't know if you've gone more than once, but I'm just wondering, the the first day, what actually is physically happening to you, or mentally, spiritually, as you are not with your devices, you're not looking at other people, you're not doing anything but meditating? I would think that the transformation has to be incredible and ongoing through the 10-day journey.
Right. So you're so used to of all these things because they are with you. Uh, just assume that, do you get up in the, I mean, when you're sleeping, the phone is not with you, right? So, and similarly, when, if you take the phone away from your kid, what can he do? Little bit, he'll be disturbed for 5-10 minutes, and then he knows that it is not there. As soon as you reach there and they take back your phone, they take back your money bag and everything, you're there with just with your clothings and daily toiletries and all those things. Now you have nothing. You don't have that option to even look at the things. So when you don't have that option, so what you decide, okay, I'm devoting my 10 days of my life, which is very big time of your life. We are just going to do nothing but meditation. At least take the full advantage of that, because you cannot go back now. You are there to do something good. Take full advantage of that. And that is what the teachings are also there, that when you are here, at least give full trial, genuine trial to it. You may not get anything after 10 days. Probably if you think that you, well, I'm going to waste my time, this is not for me, still now you are there. Try it, and guaranteed you'll get so many benefits of it. So first day, probably you'll feel hungry also in the evening, because you're so used to of eating 3 times a day or 2 times a day, and now you're getting only one single meal. But second day you'll feel, oh, one meal looks so good, it feels so good now. Right now I'm feeling so light, so energetic. Third day, fourth day, fifth day, and by the time it is ninth day, even the single meal which you are eating, it will be so small, because there is no physical activity. You're just sitting there and you're just meditating. And 10th day, when you come back home, and when you see your food again, for 2-3 days at least you don't want to eat. I permanently remain on one meal. I always eat at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and that is it. That's the only meal I have. So, and there are tremendous advantage. But I'm not asking people to go so tough on them. I mean, people will say, "Oh, he's preaching such a tough life." No, it's not tough. But if you want to eat 3 times, eat 3 times. But be mindful of what you're eating. Be mindful that you're not overeating anything, because most of the time we eat based on the taste. We don't eat based on our appetite. If the food is good, and if it is of your choice, if there is a good chicken, you get a chicken masala. Oh, let me eat with the rice and with bread and everything. But if it is not of your choice, let, like most of the kids who don't like broccoli, serve them broccoli, they will eat only little. So serve yourself something which feeds you, but at the same time does not overfeed you. And it is for everything in your life. Entertainment, feed only that much what is required. Start saying no to people. Say no to people, and don't say everything yes. I say always say no to yourself first. If you're watching TV, say no, it's not required. You have already watched it for 1 hour. Why you're sitting there for 5 hours? Invest that remaining 4 hours into something good, read something good, learn something good. Start saying no to anything where you find it is not effective, it is not paying you any dividends out of it. Because yes, entertainment is necessary, but keep that E balance into what E is entertainment, what E is education, what E is improvement. So that keep all those things into balance, and you'll have a good life.
Beautiful. You squeeze the orange. I love it. You do that.
Yeah,
Sameer, I'm wondering, in the work that you do, you obviously you do so many things. We didn't even get to the fact about the cooking or writing newspaper articles. You come across people from all different walks of life, and everybody has something they're struggling with. And you're such a great motivator. When you hear people give you excuses like, I'll try, I hear that so often. I say that means nothing. You're going to do absolutely zero if you're going to
absolutely.
try, right? So, how do you help people in your role as a motivator to embrace
You're right.
everything you're learning? Because people are still obstinate. They're like, oh, he did it, but I can't do it.
I know that happens all the time. And one of the things I forgot to mention that I am a mentor for any newcomers in Canada and for all the new students coming out of the university. So my Saturday and Sunday, I have a website called dynamicspectrum.ca. On that, you can go and book me for half an hour. And every Saturday and Sunday, I keep myself free from 9 to 12 in the morning, and so that I can coach at least 6 people during that time. And it's all free. I don't charge any money because I feel good by giving away the things to people. And I always accept the networking links which are coming to me from LinkedIn, because those are the guys, those who are trying to look for new career advice. And you, most of the time, you just have to listen to them and let them say, okay, I am not able to do this, I'm not able to do this, I tried but it didn't happen. And while they are explaining it to you, they themselves will understand that they did not try wholeheartedly, because now they are speaking out that I tried but didn't happen. Then you just have to ask them, what, how did you try it? And while they are explaining, they'll find their answer just in their own explanations. And I mentor students from Iran, I mentor students from India, I mentor students from Russia, whosoever is coming here. And that network has grown so big that if I go to University of Montreal and take my name, all the students know, because they know this person, he guides you through. And you can send him the request and he'll respond immediately. And I keep that time, and that is where I'm seeing the difference. You talk to people, you explain them, no, you can do it. The only thing is happening, nobody's telling them you could do it. They say, oh, I failed, I tried, I failed, I tried. And they themselves are telling, oh, I cannot do it. But if somebody comes and tells you, no, no, you can do it, because as a small kid, first time when you tried to walk, you fell down, but your mother said, no, 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 you can do it, get up now. And when you took the first step, everybody applauded. Then you got that uh, motivation to walk more, to walk more and take another step, take another step, those baby steps. And today you are running marathon. So everybody starts from somewhere with a very small step. Just explain them you can do it. As soon as you motivate them that they can do it, people have done it, so you can do it. I have done it, so you can do it. And slowly you'll see that they have come into full force. They are motivated and they are doing wonders. And many people, those whom I mentored, are my co-mentors now on my platform. So see the difference. They came for mentoring one day and now they are mentoring other people. So this happens. The only thing is you have to explain them, you have to motivate them, and sometimes you have to give them, I mean, they come with a bigger problem, you have to just slice it into smaller problems and tell them, okay, just solve this, and then many small problems solved together becomes a bigger solution. So I always say complexity is basically a combination of simple steps. Take one simple step at a time and any complexity can go away.
I love that. That's really
Beautiful.
great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Sameer, let's talk about the cooking.
Yeah. Yeah, so how that happened. So basically I just started cooking as a hobby. And then my daughter-in-laws will come to my house and they'll say, okay, so what did you cook? So I'll cook something. And then when they go back home, they say, how did you cook it? Can you just explain it so that I can make it at home? And when I'm explaining them, I said, okay, let me record it and send it to you. So I recorded it and sent it to her. I said, now, since my daughter-in-laws, my family can take benefit of it, why not to start my channel and record every recipe I do and put it on YouTube so the whole world will take benefit of it? And I didn't know that. Then slowly, so many people started joining my channel. Now I have more than 200 recipes there. I update it every week, one new recipe. All in mostly it is Indian cooking, but I do many other cookings as well. And I get good traffic there, and there are almost more than 3,000 subscribers there already. So
Congratulations.
yeah, thank you. I'm looking forward for more. My Facebook has got it is full now with 5,000 my friends. My Twitter is full, so it's going good on social media.
Your cup is full.
Yeah, cup is full. Yeah.
So for people who want to find the YouTube channel, where is it? Can you put it
Okay,
into
so
the private chat so we can share it with everyone?
sure, sure. It is called UFO's Kitchen.
And how long ago did you start that?
In fact, I got serious just 2 years ago about it, but I started it 5 6 years back. But that time I was not serious. I just put some recipe and then I'll forget about it, and then I'll come back again and I'll put another recipe. But for the last 1 year, I am very active on that, and that is where my subscribers have gone up from 200 to 3,000 just in 1 year.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
incredible.
That is incredible. So for people, Di and I are always talking about social media. It's sort of like that big, you can't really rein it in. So what do you think have been some of the key factors for you to be able to grow your audience on YouTube?
So the key factor one is consistency for sure. You have to be consistent and you have to produce the best what you can produce, because if you, I mean, people come, they see, and you don't have to be very professional looking there, because if you are professional, people think, oh, he's professional and I cannot do like that, so they will never even try. You should look like you are one of them. So keep it simple again there. They should be able to relate with you when you are on YouTube. They should feel like, oh, if he's cooking and he's cooking like this, I can cook like that. I have all those things with me. So don't be very over professional there. Be very specific about the ingredients you are putting in, so that people, you're not giving them, okay, put it according to your taste. They don't know how to put how much to put in, because most of the recipes you'll see, put it in according to your taste. There is no taste. You put in according to your taste and tell me how much to put, and I'll put accordingly, right? So this is the second thing. Third thing is, if you are running, let's say, your cooking channel, go to other cooking channels, learn from them, keep a comment there, subscribe them, like their recipes. If you do that with them, one day they will come back to you, because that is what happens to the gratitude. You thank somebody, other person will also thank you, and slowly you will start growing that community of people, where you visit them, you learn from them, they visit you, they learn from you. It's the mutual respect for each other, and then they start basically referring you, and they give the references to their friends. So I go to this channel, this is a very good channel, and slowly you'll develop your community. And this is the organic way of doing it, instead of people go and try to buy subscriber. That doesn't work in long run. Long run, it's only the organic which you bring in, with the mutual respect, with the mutual efforts. That is what makes you grow in true sense.
Very exciting. Thank you for
Yeah,
sharing that.
thank you.
Well, I think we need to have you on the as a guest on the cooking channel for Indian food. Wouldn't that be fun to talk to Jacalyn?
I think that'd be
Absolutely.
great. Yeah, we have a show called The United Kitchen, so we'd love to
Oh,
have
okay.
you join us on there. That would be fun. Good thought,
Sure,
Diane.
sure, sure. I can join you there, and then I can probably fix up my kitchen on that day, and then I can cook for you guys on that day something which can be cooked very quickly. Some good Indian food.
I love
Outstanding.
it.
Yeah, I would love that. Well, we're gonna do it.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Diane,
sure.
I don't know if you know Dr. Jacalyn, but and of course you don't, Sameer. But my one of my son-in-laws is from India, so
Oh, okay.
when and my daughter has become very good at cooking Indian food. When I go over there, I'm like, whoa.
Absolutely. Tell her about my kitchen, and then she'll like it. It's called
I
UFO's Kitchen.
shall
You cannot forget the name, because UFOs is unidentified flying objects, so it can reach anywhere.
do.
I love your creativity. Well,
Before we go, if we could just real quick go back to your book, because I just really want to compliment you, because I think everyone needs to hear how you can succeed And I think you've done a really good job of making it simple, and people can take those tiny steps and achieve what they're meant to achieve. And I just really want to applaud you for that.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And go through this book. You'll find very good nuggets there. And definitely, if not 100%, even if you're able to adopt 10%, it will change your life for sure.
Definitely.
Yes, and very timely. We needed to hear all of this today, so
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks for inviting me. It was my pleasure.
I'm going to spotlight you again, and if you could just share your contact information for people on the radio who can't see the banner, who would you like to reach out to you, and how should they do that?
So personally, I feel everybody who wants to be happy, because success is happiness. Let it be a school going kid, let it be college going kid, let it be somebody who is working in his career, looking for a career, or retiring or retired. Everybody will get benefit by this book and the nuggets given in there. And you can reach me out at my first name, Sameer.Lal, which is my last name, at gmail.com. And you can find Sameer Lal on Facebook as well. And just reach out to me and connect with me. I'll be more than interested in talking to you, and it will be my pleasure if I can help you anywhere.
And your YouTube channel again?
Yeah, my YouTube channel is UFOs, and UFOs is unidentified flying objects. So just type in UFOs kitchen and you'll be able to get it on YouTube.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And by the way, Sameer, I loved how you shared that that really another nugget about going to YouTube and watching other people's channels
Yes.
and then commenting on that. That is, I have to say, that's something I haven't done. I haven't commented on anyone's channel.
Yeah, because how other people will know that you exist even?
Yeah.
YouTube is not going to show you anywhere because you are so low rank in the beginning. The only way you improve the traffic is by going to different channels and appreciating their work. And if you appreciate some, and that happens in the life also. If you appreciate, if that becomes your nature, you are appreciating everybody, people start appreciating you, because then there's nothing bad remains in you. You just appreciate people, you start finding out good things. And when you learn good things, you do good things. So I always say, go appreciate somebody. He's putting in some hours, some efforts to run the channel. At least even if you don't appreciate the product, at least appreciate his putting in the time for helping other people. And slowly you'll see that those people start coming back to you.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I do it
Yeah.
on all the other platforms, but for YouTube, I never even thought to do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
So thank you. That's wonderful.
Thank you very much.
All right. We'll look forward to having you back. We know you're going to be on the cooking show, and who knows what other shows. We've got between 15 and 22 live shows a week. So,
Right. Yeah,
well,
I would be more than happy to come back again and we can share something else. Maybe sometime I have developed a meditation technique by myself. So sometime I can talk about that.
absolutely. I welcome that.
Okay.
That'll be
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you very
And
much. I
you can come
appreciate
to
it.
I will
us.
reach out to you later on today.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All
I'll
right.
wait for it. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
Yeah.
you. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for
Bye.
inviting me again. Bye.
Thank you. Diann, what's the best way for people to reach you, and who should reach out to you?
Sure. The best way to reach me is my website, diannfloydboehm.com, DIANNFLOYD, B as in boy, OEHM as in Mary.com. Who would like to reach me? People who want to learn how to become part of a Song of Peace movement. I would love for people from around the world to come in and find out about the movement and how they can participate. So just email me at diannfloydboehm.com. And if you're looking for wonderful children's books to inspire you as an adult as well as a child to be the best that you are meant to be, my books are perfect for you. Thank you, Dr. Jacalyn.
Thank you, Diann. And a topic that I'd love to discuss on a future show is how to price out your book, whether it's the Kindle version or it's a paperback. Do you do a hardback? I think there's a whole art in there to doing that. So let's discuss that on a future show.
That sounds good. I think you have to bring the publishers in for that. I just leave it all to them.
Well, especially if you self-publish. I'm about to self-publish my second book, and that's it's sort of like who knows what number to put in. It's interesting. So
It's very interesting.
all right. Well, thank you again for being here, Diann. Always appreciate you.
Welcome, and I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for having me, Dr. Jacalyn.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Well, friends, we have 2 shows left for today. The next one is coming right up after this. It's the Film and Music Show featuring Katie B. And then after that, we have the Wise One. So we hope you'll stay with us. We also have a full day of broadcasting tomorrow. And in case you missed our show earlier today, Teach the Teacher. Wow, what a panel of experts we had. So please do go over to our YouTube channel, which is USA Global TV, and check out the show from this morning, Teach the Teacher. All right, thank you again to everyone. We really appreciate your loyalty and for being here, whether you watch us on the live or the replay. Take care. We'll see you later. Bye, Sameer. Bye, Diann.